We all know gold has been a safe haven for hundreds of years and has actually been used as a form of money. As we're forever progressing as humans and moving towards the future, is it more practical to hold gold, or is it more practical to own a software that exclusively trades gold to make sure that you're actually getting the most reward for all the fluctuations in the gold market? And in this video, I'm going to go over what that looks like. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Matt Jimenez. I'm an entrepreneur who has worked with the greatest minds in finance over the last several years. I'm here to pour into you guys everything they pour into me. I myself have been invested in precious metals for many years now, and not only precious metals, I've also taken tons of positions on precious metal stocks like miners, for example. And I have to say I've had pretty good performance, but more importantly, I've had very stable holdings in the regard that I've kept my purchasing power pretty intact by holding precious metals. But moving forward, I've gotten rid of my precious metals because I'd rather actually own a software that trades gold and is able to bring me back much more than holding the bars itself. So what I want to do is actually compare the performance since the inception of creating this gold software that exclusively trades gold and the performance of owning precious metals for the duration that this software has been out. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so here is the gold chart, and this is basically the performance on TradingView. What I want to do here is grab the measuring tool and plot from the start of when the gold software was out and see how much performance difference there is between holding gold and or a derivative of gold, or just owning a software that trades gold exclusively. So let me go ahead and grab my measuring tool and go back to March of 2023, which is when we started the software that trades gold exclusively. All right, so here is March 2023. I'm going to drop that anchor right there on the top of that candle close and bring it up to current day. So if you had bought gold or a derivative of gold back in March 2023 to current date, you would have done a 24% gain, which is actually pretty good. But relative to how much performance I've been seeing in these softwares, pretty much almost every other asset is subpar performance these days. I myself personally think that gold is going to drop just a tad bit lower here. We had a push making a new all-time high, but I do believe we are going to come down just a bit. This is the monthly chart of gold. I'm pretty certain that we're going to come near our old line of resistance, which was our previous highs. So what I'm looking for in the gold market is actually a pullback down to its previous highs to retest its former all-time high and find support around that level. It might not go as deep, but I do believe we will get close enough. But enough of the boring stuff. Let's look at the algo. Okay, so you can see back here is when the account started, which was started with only $5,000. And it's been running ever since to current date, which is right now, when I'm shooting this, June 26th of 2024. And in that time, we have done a whopping 269% gain. I scroll down and show you guys the performance overall. This is all of 2023 from when it started in March. And if I pull up 2024, as you could see, every single month has been exceptional. This is why when I look back at the derivative or even the holding of physical gold, while it may seem good, it did 20%, it's kind of obsolete when you compare it to a software that, you know, in 1 month it's 17%. It's hard to even compare the two. This is why I've actually parted ways with my beloved gold and silver and decided to make the switch to going towards the future, not away from the future. Holding gold and doing all that other stuff, that's moving away from the future because that's what was working back then. We're in a new era. I think this is the route to go. Or maybe I'm just a young, dumb millennial. Regardless, if you wanted a gold software that can trade for you in the gold market, hit the link down in the description. But also, there's a pinned comment. And if you hit that, you'll go straight to the calendar to speak to somebody. But regardless, if you found entertainment on this video or any value, please leave a like and or comment. And like always, my friends, peace.